Last question. Ooh. This last question. Hayden Edwards wants to know what Canadian team looks the best going into the offseason? And what do you guys think? What teams do you guys think are sweating the most coming into the expansion draft?
Okay, so Canadian team that looks best going into the offseason, I'm going to say the Vancouver Canucks because they made it the furthest. The team that just got, for me, that I would say is going to sweat the most.
It would have to be a team with a bunch of young guys, right?
Yeah.
Because you can't protect them all. And
I'd say maybe, well, young guys, but the first 3 years of their deal, they're going to be fine. So if you look at a team like Montreal that's got a loaded system,
right,
they're going to be okay. Toronto should probably be okay.
I would
kind of top heavy.
Sorry, I'm kind of thinking out loud.
No, please.
A team like Tampa is interesting because they have so many good stars that you're just going to run down the list to eventually find one that will fit in Seattle.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Leafs are quaking a little bit when it comes to the expansion draft. Montreal's in an unbelievable position. They have cap space. I know they have money, even though they say they don't.
Yep.
They have draft picks.
Yep.
And very few players signed beyond this upcoming season.
Right.
So, they're golden. They're completely golden. I think the Canucks actually should be shitting themselves because I don't care how far they went. Their starting goalie's probably going to leave. Thatcher Demko is going to be their new starter because he played 3 very good games.
Mm-hmm.
They're contractually a mess. I don't know if I'd be that cozy and comfortable if I was the Vancouver Canucks. And unlike the Edmonton Oilers, I think the Edmonton Oilers will be able to finagle it with their young guys. All the Canucks young guys will be, I think, just exiting exemption territory.
That's true. It's a good point.
It's going to be tough.
I wonder if the expansion draft is going to be tough for Vegas.
God, I hope so.
Ironic.
Wouldn't that be funny? I don't know if it would be, but it would be kind of funny.
Yeah.
And, I wonder if this is going to be a factor. So I was looking at the no movement clauses on the Canucks because we know that could be – Adam, you're going to love this. This could be a factor. Tyler Myers has a modified no trade. Jay Beagle, Antoine Roussel.
Why did you give Jay Beagle a no move?
Gets better. Michael Furland, Brandon Sutter.
Oh, my
God.
God.
And Louis Eriksson.
What a bad list.
Those are all guys signed for at least 2 years with modified no.
And they're going to have to protect all of them?
You don't have a choice.
Not necessarily.
Oh, really?
Not necessarily because, Bieksa, I think, enforced his in Anaheim. But other guys were like, you can trade me, whatever. And also, there might be a difference between no trades and no movement.
Yes.
Of the guys I just mentioned, Edler's a no movement, but he expires after this year. And Furland is a no movement.
Okay.
The rest are just modified no trades.
Okay.
Who's your team you're going with, Adam, for the expansion draft?
The team that's sweating the most?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. It's tough. What's weird is about this year is that because, everything's weird about this year, but the pandemic has kind of thrown everything apart. If you were to ask me this question in a month, probably have a better picture because everything's about to change, right? Mm-hmm. So it's sort of like what we're going to see now, what the teams look like right now is going to be vastly different in 4 weeks. So I'm going to make this prediction, and then someone's going to tweet it back at me like an asshole in a month and say, "See, you were wrong." And it's like, well, yeah, how could you possibly make that prediction now? I will say, I don't know. The Calgary Flames are in trouble because they've got a bunch of talent and not all of it's on expiring deals, and I don't know how the Calgary Flames younger system is. So I'll say the Calgary Flames because I really don't know. I don't have a great answer for you.
The correct answer, despite everything we said, is the Ottawa Senators because they suck and they don't have money to not suck in the future.
That's true too.
They suck now, and the way it's currently going, they will suck for a while.
Yep. Steve, who's your off-season Canadian team you think is in the best position?
I'm going to keep saying Montreal.
Yeah.
They just have so much flexibility. I just wish they would pay their employees. I said what I said.
Agreed.
I'll say it in French too. I'll look it up.
Je suis pay them.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I am pay them. Fromage, pantalon, mercredi.
What?
What?
What
I
is
said
that?
cheese
Cheese?
pants Wednesday because I don't know French. Où est la piscine? And bibliothèque. Oh, bibliothèque. Sorry.
All right. Well, I think that's it for us today.
Oh.
Our travailler is done.
Wow.
What is that? What is?
Work.
Oh. Okay.
Hey,
I speak zero French.